Hi everyone, nice to see you, nice to see you, nice to see you. Welcome to Divas.
Hi.
It's just after 6:30. How are you all?
I'm fine. You?
I'm all right. I keep freezing.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because you're flawless.
Oh, thanks, Pet. Is it?
That's
Am
the
I,
only
am I,
nice thing I'm
freezing?
saying
Am I
all
still
night.
freezing to everyone? Hang on a minute. Is that better? Is that better?
Yeah.
Well, you look all right to me, hon.
Oh, thanks, hon.
I'm getting a good leg of your Bristol cities there.
Hello to everyone joining us. Hello to Amy Burke, Leslie McDermott. Hello to Cameron Jones. Hello to Lorraine Harrison, who's watching on the YouTube.
Hello.
Emma Robson, Karen Pillar. We've got people from all over. Faye Curtis, Michael Payman, Grace Clayton. We've got loads of people joining tonight. Well, good evening. Nice to see you. Nice. How is everybody? I tell you what, I've got a bit of a suntan. Look at that. I've got a.
Oh, you said you've got a suntan. I thought you said something rude there.
What did you think I said?
Suntan.
I said I've got a bit of a suntan.
I've got a little like SEMI on.
Semi-on.
That's what I thought you said.
I said I've got a suntan.
I know, honest to God, I think it's my hearing, you know. I interpret things the wrong way.
Well, no, I've got like a driver's arm. Look at that. I must have had a t-shirt. I don't know how, because I've lived in my fleece pajamas for the last 8 weeks.
Well, you've got a driver's arm and I've got a builder's crack.
Yeah.
You know,
what?
My gun's massive.
The what?
My gun.
Oh my God, I thought you said the C word.
No. Everybody should know that by now, that I don't drop F's and C's and B's.
Just
I'm very polite
every now and again.
Well, I do drop them, but not on the Diva.
No, we can't because we've got children watching. Hello to the children. Just to let you know, we have got a very special guest who won't be child friendly, and she'll be with us very.
She certainly won't be.
Not child friendly. She is like Miss Hannigan after 4 bottles of vodka, not just a couple. So keep your kids on a tight leash, and also I would suggest turning the volume down if they are in earsight, because Miss Cara is coming up very, very shortly, and it's so nice to have her back on the Diva, because I don't like asking her all the time, because she is in lockdown and she's not. I mean, we've got to beg her to put her face on to do a show, really, don't we? So getting her to do the Diva is like an absolute treat. But it's nice. It's going to be nice to be all together again.
They're going to be all over the moon with a bit of our caravan tart tonight.
Emma, people are saying, did you have a nice birthday?
Oh, yeah, I did. I had a lovely birthday.
Oh,
but I would have loved to have been like right up close and personal with all of you, though.
Yeah. I know. Did you like my little message I left you?
I did love your little message. Well, do you know what? Funny you should say that, right? Because I thought that I'd loved the video. It was only about half an hour ago I realised I hadn't even liked the video. No, never mind, loved it. And then I
just
thought,
to let you know, you rose a £5 for that video message.
A £5 my ass. It's my birthday. I'm 33-year-old. You think that I'm giving you a £5? You can go and £5 off, hon.
Oh, well, it's nice to see.
Well, thank you very much. It was lovely.
Nice to see all your beautiful faces. It's been lovely weather. It's been gorgeous. I honestly think that because since we've been locked down, the reason why the weather is gorgeous is because there's no like carbon emissions and the ozone. Do you know what the ozone layer is, Emma?
Sorry?
Do you know what the ozone layer is?
I wasn't saying sorry as a regards to that I'm behind. I was saying sorry as a pause so that I can think about what you've just asked.
Do you know what
with
the
a
whole
layer
of
of
your...
something? Is it like caramel shortbread cake or aero? Like something with a layer on. Something with a layer on. Start.
No.
Well, have you ever heard the term the hole in the ozone layer?
Well, I haven't had a hole in my ozone layer for a while.
Well, I actually think
Something to do with the earth.
Yes.
Is it something to do with people moving your earth?
No.
Oh
my God. No.
Well, come on, Tess, explain.
Basically, it's the ozone layer is a layer of gas that goes right the way around the Earth's surface, and there's a hole in there because of, look at her smiling.
Like she knows now.
And it's because of all the pollution and stuff. There's a hole in there. What's the matter, Emma?
I think our Bobby's an ozone layer.
Why is that?
Because he's always farting circulating gas. Are you an ozone layer, son?
I probably damaged it, yeah.
Oh.
Did you just swear?
What?
So, Emma, you meant to get...
did
Chris Southern has said, Emma, you meant to get
Damage.
wiser as you get older.
Emma Robson,
Yeah.
are you still going to do the kids show after lockdown?
Yes, absolutely. Cara's not getting a microphone, and she will be... She will do the meet and greet, and she'll be on best behaviour. But yes, we are definitely going to do a children's show because it's something that I think would be amazing to like reach out to the younger generation and show them what the mums and dads come to see. But also, I think drag is for everyone, not just for over 18s. So I think that education's key, and I think
it's teaching the youngins, isn't it?
Well, not just that. You go and see a pantomime, and there's a day.
Oh yeah, exactly.
So why can't they come and see a show where we're dressed up as Disney characters or doing gorgeous, glamorous numbers or something funny that's going to make them laugh? Yeah. So yes, definitely.
Or cry.
Or cry. Well,
no, not cry.
What a busy few days we've had. Is everybody enjoying the week so far? I mean, the beautiful weather. We're now on Wednesday. I don't know what day it is. Did everyone have a good bank holiday? What did you all do for bank holiday weekend? Because we've done all sorts. Well, I've done all sorts. Emma's done all sorts. Bobby's done all sorts. Cara's done all sorts. We've never bloody stopped.
Nope.
So we're in lockdown. We're making use of our time quite wisely. So it was amazing. I loved it, but we've had a busy few days, haven't we, Emma? Will you stop putting your hand up? It's like having a little cooker in the classroom.
I know, but sometimes I don't do it on purpose. Sometimes I shout and I talk over you and I feel ever so rude. Well, I don't at the time. It's only afterwards that when I watch it back, I think, oh my God, Emma and you big foghorn of a gob. Well, listen, on Saturday night, right, I fell in love.
Oh, did you?
I did fall in love.
With him?
Who with?
That well, we interviewed him, Michael Gittins off Love Island. Oh, he was absolutely
Who, Emma?
beautiful. Huh?
Who?
Michael Gittins off Love Island.
Oh,
I was
I know
glued to
what
the
you mean.
screen. You were in all mind, weren't you?
It's Michael.
Tess.
It's Michael Griffiths, you stupid bitch.
Michael what? Sorry.
Griffiths.
Oh, well, Gittins Griffiths, to begin with a G, and I'm not being funny, whatever his surname is, it's clearly soon to be mine. Because before long, me and him are going to get spliced.
Spliced. You are the most common person. He was a bit beautiful, like, but spliced.
Well, you know, wedded.
Right.
I'm gonna put my ring on his finger.
Oh, well, good on you. Good on you. He is beautiful. He is beautiful.
Yes. Do you know what though?
What?
I normally find, right, that only some beautiful people, I mean, they've got the look, but they've got no substance behind it, have they? I mean,
yeah.
I mean, fair enough. they're gorgeous to look at. They're absolutely beautiful. You can look them in the eyes, but then after the first 5 minutes, other than the looks, I mean, what have they got? They've got no substance, have they? Man, that's only some. That's only like
Yeah, I
mean,
know
after a
what
while,
you mean.
you're just gonna get bored, aren't you?
Yeah, I know what you mean. He was beautiful.
The thing is, I'm now to look at, right?
You said it.
Anything to look at, right? But one thing I will say is I'm good crack.
Yeah.
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 You're funny, but that's about it.
Yeah, I know what you mean, hon. I know what you mean.
Actually, I take that back. Right? Because I actually feel, and I might be a delusional belief, but I am very beautiful. Might be on the inside, but I'm very, very beautiful. And I'm also good crack. And what do you mean, Bobby? You're funny and that's about it.
But you've got no common sense. You're not very well. You are clever in the job you do, but normal stuff you're not clever at. You can't
And I'm a
cook.
catch.
Huh?
I'm a catch.
I can't.
Are
I
you?
don't mean the catch on it. I don't mean
Is
the
that why
catch on
nobody's caught you?
Huh?
Oh, you're a
Is
catch.
that
I
why
thought you were a
nobody's
catch.
caught you?
You are pet.
You said
No,
you
because
were
Bobby was talking.
But no one's caught you.
You're not a
Nobody's
catch.
caught. Oh, I'm not a catch.
Next.
No, you're not a
Oh,
catch, hon.
Bobby, that's. Oh,
Maybe you
well, I
should.
thought I was.
You know what though? Maybe if you ditch the dresses, you might get more interest.
The thing is, I can't ditch the dresses. I can't
Why?
ditch the dresses at all. Eh?
Why?
Because if I ditch the dresses, it'll be going against the gown. And I can't go against the gown. I can't do it.
I don't know what you're on about. Do you mean go against the grain?
No, I say go against the gown.
Well,
The
maybe
gown?
you should. Well, I tell you what. Maybe you should ditch the gowns, and you might get a fella.
Become buff.
No. I can't. I'm not ditching the gown. I'm not going against the gown. They either take me, right, as I am, right, or me sport. They take me or me sport as I am. Why are you looking at it as though I'm not all there? The parent is.
Because that doesn't make sense, you stupid
I don't get
thing.
what you're saying.
Right, so I'll explain to you what I mean. Because
Right.
you're looking a bit lost, right? So, so you both look lost.
We are.
So,
Yeah.
he would have to accept me, right? Right?
Right.
Sports and all. Right?
But what
Are you
sport?
following it?
Eh?
Huh?
He would have to accept you sports.
Yeah, he'd
and
have to
all.
accept. He would
I
have
mean,
to
you don't
accept
do
me.
any sports.
Sports and all. No, like
It's
sports. It's like a
It's
terminology.
sports and all.
It's a
Is that what
terminology.
you're trying to say?
It's
No,
sports
it's
and all.
It's a terminology we use. Sports and all, Bobby, means.
Yeah, but what sports
right.
do you do?
Well, none, but it's a
Yeah, so
terminology
it can't
I
be
use.
sports and
It
all.
means baggage. It means like he'll either take me as I am and me sports and all.
It's warts and all.
Well, whatever it is. I mean, I don't have them. I don't have them. I don't do sports, but it's a saying, sports and all. It's true.
It's
I don't think it
sports
is.
and all, you stupid bitch.
Sport, whatever. I
Ask
don't
everyone
have
what it is to make sure we're right.
Are we right? It is sports and all. I don't have to ask. It's not sports and all. You don't do sports, you stupid bitch.
Well, I know I don't do sports, but it's a terminology, isn't it?
No, it's not. Well, backstage, our Emma, we've got my fabulous sister, and also your stunning sister. And Bobby, your Aunt Cara, is backstage ready to come on. Who wants to see a bit of what Cara? She is backstage and ready to go. And to be fair, my head's mashed with our Emma sports and all. What else she said? What else? Anyway, Cara will settle this argument. And if you have got any questions that you would like to ask Cara or anything you would like to ask us, message away. Bobby's going to keep an eye on the iPad. But please welcome the beautiful, she's having a fag, Miss Cara.
Hi.
She's gone. There she is.
I wish you'd had me on speaker just then. My neighbours will be going mental. I've been screaming at this screen. That's silly man extras. Well, you? Well, your sports and support hall or whatever you're on about. It's Watson all, you daft man. Honest to God.
Sports and all.
What's and all?
Like an analogy.
It's not an analogy.
Analogy, isn't it?
It's analogy.
What did you just say? An analogy?
It's an analogy. It's an analogy of like, it's, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like a metaphor. An analogy. I don't know what a metaphor is, but I think it's like, it means something. There's a meaning behind the word.
Of course there's a meaning, you daft mare. Can I just remind everybody, tomorrow night when you're out clapping for your carers, Emma works for the NHS. This is the person you're clapping for. Honest to God. Don't I ring you every Thursday night, don't you, and say I'd begrudge that.
Hey, don't be so nasty.
No, I mean for everybody else they're all heroes, but you. It's not for you, that clap. And I just like to ring you to make sure that you know it's not for you. I've never met anybody so thick. We can't go back to doing live shows after this lockdown, mind. I can't go being back in the same room as her. I've had too much time out now. I'm enjoying life. I'm enjoying being me, focusing on me. And then just to listen to that drivel, I think I can't get amongst that again.
Cara, people often say
that I'm beautiful.
Like,
oh.
Yeah, they quite often say that. But people often say, what is Emma like in real life?
Do you know, and I always say the same thing to them. Have you met her? Have you met her? If you'd met her, then you'd know. That's exactly what she's like. She's infuriating.
I am not infuriating.
You like the little sister, the little blue-eyed girl. No, like the baby sister of the group. Dead annoying. Now renounce the common sense about it.
When we backstage, right, people will say, like, when we do all the videos and things like that, and people will say, why do you do, like, why do we end up doing these videos? And it's because we cannot help ourselves, because usually we kind of believe that what she's doing.
It's not like there's a lack of opportunity. It's every second frame with her. It's a walking sideshow. Here she is. She's the reason I get Botox. Honest, it is.
Emma, what do you think on the matter?
She froze.
No, I'm all right. I'm now.
Oh God.
And what do you think on the matter?
I'm here.
We know.
We know you're there. We can see you.
Emma, I said, what do you
I
think
did
on the matter?
a little bit. On what matter?
Doesn't matter. Moving along.
What matter are you talking about? I think
You,
I
dear.
froze a little bit.
We're saying about you. What do you think about you? Cara's just been saying that, like, when
We know what she thinks about her. Very high opinion.
What's Emma like back? What's Emma like in real life? And Cara's just said what she said. And what have you got to say on the matter?
Well, I'm very pleasant.
You know.
And I'm very. You are.
What?
I'm very pleasant.
Mm-hmm.
Mild and meek.
Mild and meek. That's me.
Dave.
I'm the mild and meek one.
No, you're beige, dear. There's a difference.
Do you know what? Start looking at this screen now, right? It's like the Golden Girls. I'm Blanche. No, you're Blanche.
Careful.
I'm Dorothy. You're Blanche. She's Rose, and he can be
Sophia.
Yeah. Because,
Why not? I'll
I-
take Blanche.
Well, you've took everybody else, so you may as well.
Easy. I'll have you know, I've never had a gentleman caller for 8 weeks. It's bloody lockdown, innit? It's lockdown.
Over?
Bobby!
I'm not even going to dignify that with an answer, Bob.
How are you?
We all know that your house has been like a knocking shop the past 8 weeks, but we don't say now. I say nothing. What?
Mine.
Bobby? It's been like Spaghetti Junction.
Has it?
Apparently, it's all over the message boards on the internet. For a good time, call Bob Weiner. That's his grinding name.
What a week! The last 3 days we've had a social distance walk.
We have. Yeah. I'm like, bloody, what's her face? That shit's in the street.
Beverly Callard.
No. The one who does the marathon and has a poo in the gutter. I've been like her. Paula Radcliffe. I've been like her. I run for miles while I walk.
Yeah.
Well, after all.
We're not going to recognise you, Car.
You will put half a stone on. We'll still be muscle.
You're going to be like Karen Carpenter. You never, honestly, you're like the weight's dropping off you because you just keep walking.
Well, no, this is the thing. I keep walking. I put half a stone on. How would you do it? It must be muscle. No, I threw my scales out because they were lying.
Well, we've all had a bit of a walk. You've been walking and literally walking like 13 miles a day. On what day is it today? Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Sunday.
Was it Monday?
No, Sunday I'd walked up to the top of Rosebery Topping, and can I just say to
very well done.
Thank
I
you,
can't walk the top of my stairs.
Come on, give her a virtual round of applause.
You did very good.
And is the Just Giving still open to make a donation?
It is.
Click the link below. Text Give Tess +5 to 811. Well, God love to try, doesn't he?
No, what was I going to say? I raised thanks to everybody out there who helped. Amy Burke, she keeps sharing it, and she's donated quite a bit as well. Thank you so much.
Wow.
We're currently up to for NHS Charities Together. We raised £729.
Wow.
I know.
And it's such a good cause. Emma's takeaway fund.
To
keep her busy for 2 days.
People might believe that. But thank you so much to the Rangers, the North Yorkshire Rangers, who made it happen. We went through them. Thank you to Johnny Toppin, who also helped. He's a member of the police force who made it safe for me to climb and made sure that it was the right time and it was open. So thank you so much to everyone that made it happen, because also not only did I raise that, I would love for all 3 of us to walk to the top of there in feathers.
Shut up. I'll stand at the bottom in feathers and video you. No, has everyone seen the video of Tess climbing it? Has everyone seen the video? It's an amazing video. Of course, we've seen the edits. The bits where you sat there, pegged, dripping with sweat. You haven't put them on your video, have you? Oh, no. Eyeliner down here, she looked like Kiss.
Get her off!
She's there with her wings on, up on a rock. Thought she was going to tack off. No, they didn't make the edits, but it was a nice video. I mean, what Bobby can't do with a filter is marvelous.
So Mr. Tickle carried me feathers all the way up to the top, and Bobby, thank you so much, because I met Bobby and he filmed the whole thing, edited it, and following all government guidelines.
Put a filter on.
outside your household, and Bobby helped me out. He also edited it and put a filter on, and all of the ones that I didn't like Cara has seen.
I've kept them all for your birthday. They're all going on.
But although it was really windy. And Emma, what did you say?
I was worried that you were going to get blown off.
She almost did.
She'd have preferred to have been the other one off.
No, I almost did. The wind was that strong, it blew 2 of my fingernails off at the top.
Was it like sitting next to Emma at a takeaway? You know what that wind's like?
Yeah,
What
it was.
What are you trying to say, Carl?
Hurricane Emma? I don't know. She has bottom burps when she has pizza.
She do, well, I wouldn't like to be downwind of her. Jesus Christ.
Well, it can't come that way because she's got a gob full. That's to come out somewhere, doesn't it?
Can we just go back to food, your favourite topic? Can you tell everybody what you like to get from the takeaway and then what you get as a side order, please?
Everything. The menu.
No.
Then mine, then yours.
Well, if I'm having, it depends what kind I'm having. It depends what kind of speciality I'm having.
Vitality.
I'm getting all excited.
Just get to the point.
Well,
look at it with a wide on all the food.
More to the news, talking about food, McDonald's drive-thru is about to open up very, 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 very soon. And
there's Emma clocking up the miles on her car.
To my recollection, it's opening up the 4th of June.
It'd be too crazy.
So, I've already planned my first meal, or my first meals, plural. Actually, on the first time round the drive-thru, I've planned my meals. I'm going to get a large Big Mac meal, 5 chicken selects, a plain cheeseburger, a crispy sweet chili chicken wrap. And when I said selects, I meant 5 with a sour cream and a sweet chili dip. And then I'm going to get, because apparently I don't know if they're going to still do them, but they've got the new pies, not the apple pies. Are they the chocolate pies? Are they going to do that?
The mud pies.
Oh God, I can't.
It might be though. It might be a limited menu though, because that's what KFC's done.
Cara,
well, I've
what's your first meal going to be from McDonald's?
What are you going to have, Carl?
I don't really go to McDonald's. I only go to McDonald's if I'm with you. It's very rare. Or a Friday night after a show.
I was going to say,
I don't know. I quite like a Big Mac. I'll have a Big Mac or a sweet chili chicken wrap. I do like them. I might have both. Well, no, I'm not like you. I can still get me my dresses, Emma. No, I don't have a thing for McDonald's. You should put them an invoice in for all the alterations you have to have done on your gowns.
I get 2 double cheeseburgers and I just bin the bread off one and put the burgers and I have my own little quad. I love it.
Emma, everyone's saying
she's saying she bins the bread. She doesn't. She walks to the bin and hoovers it up. But
you only can spend £25 and there's no wraps.
There's no wrap. Oh, they don't do milkshakes either, are they? Which I don't care. You
only can spend £25. There's no wraps and there's no pies either.
Oh, well, I'll have everything else.
Never mind. Never mind. It's fine.
If that's the most of our worries, we're all right.
Do you know what? Everything's sort of changing now, isn't it? So the lockdown is hopefully going to start easing. Cara, you've been locked down on your own. Like, what are you doing?
Like Anne Frank.
What are you doing to curb the boredom?
Keeping Netflix in business. Really? I've watched like umpteen box sets. So if anyone's got any recommendations, slide them in my DMs. Walking. I'm walking for miles. Loving it, which I never thought I would, but I think it's because we don't normally have time. Because I've got all this time on my hands. I'm loving a good walk. With all the nice weather.
Oh, see, I haven't even been out, Cara. I'll be not going to lie.
No, I walked past yours yesterday when I was on my walk, didn't I?
You did.
I seen you in your fleecy pajamas up on the neighbour's roof. I have actually got videos of her trying to get down if anybody wants to see them.
No!
Yeah, she was socially distancing in her neighbour's backyard, painting out upstairs windowsills.
And what did you say I looked like?
White D off Benefit Street. You know, because she had this big old fleecy slanted thing on, looks like an oversized hoodie off the market, like a cheap one. It looks like White D. And you should see a fat ass when she hasn't got her tights on, but that's another matter. You didn't see your rear end hanging off that ceiling, Miss Tess. I did. And I've got the pictures to prove it.
Right, she's calling you Miss Tess now, Miss Tess.
I know.
Things you see on your walks.
Cara, you're missing us.
I'm not. I'm missing Tess. I miss my big sister.
Aww,
I could never miss you. I mean, you've never been off the phone since the beginning of lockdown, so.
You are.
Emma, you've had a lockdown birthday. It was your birthday yesterday, so a big, massive happy birthday.
No, happy birthday, Emma. I'm so glad I didn't have to see you. No, I mean, that's the upside of lockdown, isn't it? You don't have to see all them idiots you don't really like.
Well, I thought that you really, really loved me, Cara.
No, no. No, I messaged you, didn't I? Well, after you messaged me. But yeah. I sent her a card. She opened it last week. She doesn't even know when her own birthday is.
Right. Tell them the tale about that, Cara. Tell them the tale.
Well, obviously, because we can't see each other, I did the nice thing and I went on to Moonpig and picked a nice picture and sent it to our Emma. Then there's an option where you can say when you want it to be opened on the card, so click that for the 26th of May. She rings us Friday night. Oh, thanks for the card. So when you weren't meant to open it. Oh, well, I didn't know what day it was. Well, it's not your birthday, though, is it? Oh, I just didn't know, so I opened it. Thanks. I was like, oh, well, you're welcome. You went out for your birthday now.
So, Mr. Tickles spent his birthday in lockdown. Emma's spent hers in lockdown, and it's looking like I'm going to be spending mine in lockdown. And
No, hopefully, if we're allowed together, I told you I'll throw you a barbecue, but don't tell Emma. I can't afford to feed everybody. No, if we're allowed to social distance.
What you talking about? And a couple of wings.
But yeah, if I've seen you at a barbecue, you lap everybody 3 times before we get up and get a serviette.
Do you know what, right?
That's another matter.
Do you know what? She sent me a picture last night of her eating a chocolate cake, and I swear to God, I thought it was Bruce Bogtrotter.
Oh.
Oh, the nice
I've
cards.
seen her eat.
They were lovely cards off you all, though. I see, Cara, I've got evidence of the card and what you wrote inside the card, which I shall post out telling everybody that you love me.
I got my assistant to write the card out. I just paid for it.
No, your assistant is your clone when you're drunk. That's your assistant.
Score one, I'll give you that. I'm crying here.
But do you know, I want to do a shout out, actually, a congratulations to my cousin Taryn, who has just graduated 4 years doing a law degree. And unfortunately,
Oh, she'll come in handy.
And with the whole
Come and see your Aunt Cara.
They're not able to have a graduation. So I want to do a big shout out to her just to say well done.
Well done, sweetheart.
Well done.
And also a big shout out to Natasha Cooper. Congratulations on finishing university as well, all handed in. Harriet Mason, she's also just finished university, and hopefully when all this shitstorm's over, you'll be able to get your what do they call it? Cloak and deck? Is it
cap?
What's it called?
Is it your cap and coat?
Oh, your mortarboard, isn't it?
Mortarboard and coat, yeah. Hopefully you
That's
get to
it.
do that, and I just called it a gown and a hat. Hopefully you get to do
Why
that.
do you get to given something really ugly when you finish university? They give you like a really baggy house coat and then a cheese board to wear on your head. That's not a treat, is it?
Cheese board. That's a nice night in for me, that.
Yeah, but it's not something you'd wear out. You don't want it on like the happiest day of your life on your pictures, do you? Looking like a sloth.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say something
it.
else there.
No, I'm on my bestest behaviour. I've only had one, Jen. No, I just don't get it. And then when they all chuck them into the air, when they get the pictures done, what if they come down and you're hitting the eye off a sharp end? Does that not go through your mind when you see them on like the movies and they all
Yeah.
chuck the hats in the air? You think, oh, don't look away, you'll get a sharp hit in the eye.
No, I think it's like, oh my God, you've rented that and you're going to end up having to, they'll end up keeping the deposit. That's you.
I don't think they're expensive. Have you seen them? It's like them horrible overcoats they all wear on Sister Act 2. They're all there with a sticky tape to put the footers back together.
So literally, with all this lockdown, so much has been cancelled. Obviously, a lot of us have missed our birthdays. Some people it's been really hard, like graduations. People can't see family and things like that. But when all this is over, I think we're gonna go a little bit
wild,
Everyone's gonna go crazy.
mad.
I don't know. I don't think people will.
No,
Do you know?
I think we've been in such a strict lockdown for so long. I think people are going to take a lot of that lockdown with them. So I don't think it'll be as crazy as you think.
I'm going to ask everybody, when lockdown's lifted, other than seeing your family and loved ones, what is the first thing you're going to do when you can do anything you like? What is the
Go on,
first thing you
Grindr.
can do?
What? Only to talk to Bobby. I miss them.
For those out there who don't know what Grindr is, it's just a nice little friend.
It's a social networking app for drag queens.
Emma, what's the first thing you're going to do?
Well, I'm going to come
straight to your house.
No, other than see family and friends and loved ones, what's the first thing you're going to do other than that?
Oh, I'm going to have my hair done. If I can. I mean, it's down my back. I've had to pin it up.
4th of July, you only get your appointments in.
Is that when the hairdressers are opening?
Wait,
Yeah.
that's what they said is the very earliest we can. They could push it back a bit, but that's the guideline at the minute. I don't think they dare push it back anymore.
People are saying go to the pub, come and see you girls. Oh, thanks now.
Oh.
We don't want you to come and see us.
We do.
Someone's put sending the kids to school. What do you think about
Hallelujah, I agree. My neighbours have all got kids, they do mine nothing.
Dream Boy to be going to Liverpool, coming to see you after the lockdown's over. Thank you. Do you know what? Us girls had a little Zoom conversation not so long back, and we said it's really strange not working. We have been together for 12 years performing. And
well, we were talking the other day, weren't we? And you were like, when we get back to it, I don't think anybody will come and see our show. They'll have forgotten who we are.
Oh, I don't
You're on
think
social media every 5 minutes. No one's going to forget who you are, lovely.
You won't forget us, will you all? Please send us the love.
You've not given them chance to forget your man.
And
Send us the love if you're not going to forget us.
Our punters are lovely. They'll come. They can come to me. They can all come to my house, and I'll throw a garden party for all of our favourite punters.
So people are saying they're looking forward to seeing us live. Pride, absolutely, because all Prides have been cancelled.
Oh,
Sunday,
Pride, yeah.
Sunday was meant to be Durham Pride, and that's pretty special to us girls, isn't it?
Yeah. It worked out canny like because the weather was shite.
But yeah.
But otherwise, yes, it's a very special day to us. I think it's one of our favourites, isn't it? Because we've been there since day one.
We've been there since day one. It's our home city, really. We're County Durham girls. And but that was the day I walked up to Rosebery Topping and I did a message for Pride just to say that we're thinking of them, and all of us were thinking of them that day. So when that's all over, but people say it all the time, why have Pride? Emma, why would you have a Pride?
Well, to have like a good day out, to make sure that to have a good day out, to make sure that we all together enjoying ourselves in a safe environment, having lots of fun.
Do you know what, Emma? Come on. Pride is about being visible and about being integrated into society and saying...
Well, we are visible now. Nobody can miss us.
Can't miss you. Not with a harpoon.
Tell everyone the story about you, what you're doing with your dresses at the moment, Emma, that you're wearing for the Diva.
Oh, this one's actually fastened at the back.
I'd be careful, that material's only for Emma. Emma, love.
Nice try.
See all your hair at the back. You need a shave.
People say about our jewellery. This was sent to us today, and we've all got one of these, which is an NHS.
Oh, they're pretty.
Oh, they are.
brooch. So thank you to Ruby's Jewellery, who makes everything for us. They've
Thank
thanks,
you.
John and Carl. We love you.
NHS badges, brooches, and all of the profits are going to the NHS charity. So,
Oh, we got a boatload of them. Can we flog them?
well, I've actually only got a couple here at the
Oh,
moment.
I bet you the punters would love them.
Yeah, log on. They are absolutely gorgeous. Look at them. They're
Well, they are very
shiny,
nice.
shiny. So yeah,
They're like
grab them while
QVC,
you
isn't it?
Yeah. So a big shout out to Phil Muse. It's been his 50th birthday this week, all the way up the Dale. So a massive happy
birthday. It was
Also,
Emma's 50th this week as well.
He's down in Essex. Dean Ellis's boyfriend, husband, fiance. A massive happy birthday. Hope you've enjoyed. Lots of people are having massive parties in lockdown because they literally we can't do anything. So
How are they having a massive party? Do you mean like a Zoom party?
Yeah.
I'm sick of Zoom parties now. I've got square eyes.
Yeah.
That's all I do. I've said I'm only drinking now when I'm on Zoom, which is pretty much 8 nights a week. So I'm turning into a fish.
Well, I've stopped drinking, and like I said to Emma, I'm literally totally addicted to this at the moment. Coke Zero.
Yeah, me as well.
Oh,
I'm on Gin Zero.
Yeah. So I'm proper addicted to it. So I'm trying to stay off the drink. But it is time for
Stay
us
off
to
the
nip
drink.
off. Cara, it's been lovely to see you.
Well, it's filled in 10 minutes.
We've been gassing for over half an hour.
Have we? Oh, the time's flown. It's been lovely. I'm going to go and scream at the neighbours' kids now.
Yeah, do it. Dressed like that, I dare you.
Can you imagine?
Visual, mate.
Don't really think I'm a crazy old man. I don't think I'm the crazy old woman.
Healthcare. A massive thank you to the team at Burlington Healthcare for all of our staff. You've done amazing. That is from Kevin. So yeah, I've just done a shout out for you. There we go.
Lovely.
Thank you to all of our health workers. I'll be out tomorrow clapping for our.
As always.
And is it the last one tomorrow? I've been told that it's.
Oh, I hope that's the only time I see anybody. I measure my weeks in Thursdays now.
How do you, Bobby? How do you feel about it? Like, how do you feel about it? Yeah, how do you feel about it stopping?
No, I quite like it because you see neighbours that you don't normally see.
Well, they are your neighbours. You can see them whenever you want, babe.
But you don't, because you don't cross paths normally.
I think it's brought our community together a little bit.
Yeah,
it has. But I think they now all know that we really appreciate them. What we've done it for 8 weeks now.
Yeah.
And I think they know that it's appreciated now.
Well, I heard it was the last one, but I think even if they say
there's no stopping us going out on Thursday and giving it a big clap.
There's no to stop you going out and still showing your appreciation. And
you might look like a knob if you're the only one in the street, but why not?
Well, I don't care. I'm usually the only knob in the street anyway. I'll go out, I come in, it's like stars in their eyes. I come in as a man and leave as a woman. It's like tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be.
And I'm the biggest knob.
She said it.
Emma, never ever change. Happy birthday for yesterday.
Yeah.
Have a lovely week. And to everybody out there who's watched us tonight, thank you for tuning in. We will see you on Saturday for Saturday Night Diva live at 5:45. But until then, stay safe, stay home, and get yourself out tomorrow to clap for your carers at 8 o'clock. But until then, see you later. See you later, Ricky Murphy. I said I'd give you a shout.
Bye, everybody.
See you later, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. Keep waving, everybody.
Bye. Keep waving. Bye. Bye. Are we off?
Bye. Bye.
Bye.